Yeah, I'm just a focused person and very disciplined. And when I was younger, I was doing a lot more different things and a lot of smaller things. Now I focus on fewer, bigger deals, and so I can do more of them. I'm outsourced, turnkey. So I operate from the North Carolina up into the Northern Virginia area. That's kind of my primary region. And then I've got partners and associates down in the southern region, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, those areas. So I'll get involved in some bigger deals. I'll bring in intellectual capital to the table, kind of like I was looking for when I was younger. I come into deals with people outside of my areas, and I offer the expertise and partner with them in deals, or I'll do fee development where they can hire me as a consultant to come in and help them do a project. And then I do the coaching and mentorship as well. But what I focus on is fewer, bigger deals. Everything's outsourced. I hire general contractors, turnkey, to do all my work for me. I'm a leader, delegator, motivator. That's what I've been very fortunate. I'm just wired that way. I love to delegate. I have no problem letting go of control. That's how I built and scaled companies so fast. And that's why I'm able to do so many different things, because it's all outsourced. It's all done through other people. All the businesses that I started, I didn't start them myself. I didn't do the work. I always had an operator that I coached and led them and delegated to them and taught them how to do it and how to build the business. And I did it through them. So that's kind of what I do now. So all the projects I have going on, I have teams in those areas between the realtors, the builders, the architects, engineers, and even other developers that are actually doing the day-to-day. I just show up, kind of check them out, coach them, and stay in touch with them on a daily basis. So for me, it's easy. It's just how I'm wired. I stay very focused, very disciplined. What I tell most other people is, if you've got something that's working for you right now, let's focus on that and scale that and build that out, get it to where you can get it, put it on autopilot, then go do something else. But before you go do something else, get that thing that you have, whether you're a wholesaler, a fix and flipper, apartment person, you can automate that. You can scale it and automate it. You're going to reach critical mass at some point, but
Yep.
you can get that organization growing, find somebody to run it for you, coach them, and then utilize the cash flow from that to invest in bigger deals and do different things. So that's what I did. I had my building company. I grew and scaled that, put it on autopilot to where it was maxed out, and then I was able to do all these other things. Yeah, it's all outsourced. So I've kind of scaled back. I used to have about 20 people at any given time that would work for me full time. And I've kind of scaled that back. So everything is outsourced. I've got administrative help that's outsourced. All of my builders, like I said, it's turnkey. So they have their staff, and I do deals with them and other developers and people that I work with. So my organization is very lean. It's just me and, I've got some outsourced administrative assistants whenever I need that. But again, I delegate through others. So the administrative load on me is very minimal. I'm coming in on the intellectual capital side, arranging things and then I have other partners that I partner with in other deals, and then they have their teams and their staff. So that's kind of how I operate now. I've really consolidated my life and consolidated things. And really, as of about a year and a half ago, is when I've kind of transition my business into a completely virtual outsourced business. But again, I do bigger deals. Like I've got a hotel development I'm working on. It's a $30 million project, right? 26.5 million. I don't need a staff. I've got a general contractor that's huge. That's all they do. They do $100 million worth of construction. I've got an engineering firm that they have a staff. They've got 20, 30 people. I've got architects. They have a staff. So I put together I found the land, put together the opportunity, worked with the hotel flag, identified for that property. I've got a third-party management company. So, I'm on the road using this, delegating and leading those teams that all have huge infrastructure, huge employees, or major companies. So I could do $100 million worth of projects this year, just me,
Yep.
because that's the way I'm structured. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I don't need this huge team. I don't want a big animal at this point. I just want to kind of do these projects and just kind of coast, because I do a lot of stuff in the community as well. And, I don't want to be tied down to where I can't do the things that I want to do when I want to do them. So that's kind of how I'm wired. But yeah, we'll probably do about $100 million worth of projects this year, and just me. And if there's anything that I need administratively taken off of me, like the bookkeeping, the accounting, things like that, I've got accountants, attorneys, bookkeepers. Again,
Right.
they have their staff, and I just delegate it to them and let them do it. So I'm just, very efficient. I take care of everything right now. I have no backlog in my life. If something comes into my inbox, it's taken care of. It's either responded to, deleted, filed, whatever. And, I just move it on from there. So, I'm very simple in what I do. And again, it's fewer, bigger projects. So it's easier to manage.